Hello, hello, hello all. Hi, hi. Hold on, guys. Tin, 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 tin. Is this the music okay? All right. So Nats is back. Your mommy Nat is back. So yeah. It's been a while. So I just like took a rest day for like yesterday only. So sorry that if I'm like going to like last the stream will last like somewhere like 150 or let's say 155 or something like that. Is that um yeah, it took me like a while and I have like fucking insomnia earlier. So just understand that I have sleeping disorders, okay? So this is why I'm sometimes late when it comes to like timing when going to sleep. So far, I did finish something, so we can just like focus on getting some materials for let's say Yalan. So I'm trying to like upgrade Yalan right now, and aside from Yalan, is that we can just like finish her Yalan's quest and do the. I forgot the quest that I should be doing. Oh yeah, the Black Two or something like that. That's it. But the daily or let's say other side quests, no, I don't need to do that anymore. In fact, I'm just going to like focus on that so that by that time, somewhere like 11, I can just like give you to guys to others. So yeah, I will not interact much to the person that I will raid because I need to like yeah start my work. So recently, I think my friend will what you call this? My friend will somehow join our department, but I don't know because there is a talks with my department manager and one of my friends. I think his name is Danog, and he's just like telling me that he's somehow recommending his girlfriend. I mean, his girlfriend has IT degree, but aside from that, I don't feel that she has like what you call this an IT experience that we're looking for. But if she's going to be assigned for a QA or something, I say I would it would be great because first of all is that it's not only me but she can also handle my help me out on my administrative tasks. So I think if I'm going to take assign, so I would just give her like few several tasks I think, but so far maybe that's it. Nothing special that much. So I'm just going to like harvest the plants first. So yeah, but the problem here is that if we're going to have a hangouts or something, that would be the another problem is that um yeah we cannot just like meet out of nowhere and um what do you call this on the same day that I would be day off because she might need also to cover the shift uh, of one she will have a teammate. So basically, if like the schedule will overlap with him, so she cannot just like say, "Oh, I'm going to take a leave because I want to hang out with Natalie." No, it doesn't fucking work. Even I'm not immune with that. Even like even my manager cast the cannot fucking do that. So yeah, I'm just saying that. So there's like a biggest disadvantage that I've ever noticed right now. This is why I'm really worried that, in fact, I would just say no, but actually, I'm just like making fun of it. Yeah, on that situation, yep, making fun of it, but because I'm trolling her most of the time. But if you're like going to ask me like example, would you want her to be hired? I would say no because first of all, it will affect our what do you call this? Since we're four of us or three of us are friends, so it will affect our work working relationship or let's friendship is that it's not about that, oh, I'm the boss, so do whatever I want. No, it's not that. The issue here is that it will affect, example, if we're going to have a meetup or something, or just let's say I want to hang around, it will affect
If you ever have any
that certain activity. So I don't really want that. This is why I would say no. But that would be her choice if she's like desperate for job. Um, yeah, I cannot just like say no because I don't want you to join because friendship first. No, it's kind of like selfish too. But at the same time, I would say nah, I'm not going to recommend. That's it. But I will not state the reason why. But if she, example, the managers will insist that, oh, I want to like hire her or something, and despite what I said that no, I shouldn't like fight over it because aside from that, it's kind of like pointless, and I'm just like denying her chance to get a job or something like that. And I'm just like thinking, oh yeah, hang out first, friends first. Well, if like we're going to like sacrifice our let's say private time just for that shit, I would say I would be a literal douchebag to be honest. So there's a Serenity Pot caveman here. I mean the teapot salesman here. Caveman. Caveman. All right, I need to like, call out the name. So thank you for the follow, Kamisato VT, VTuber. Also, thank you to follow Achiko Honey. And yes, I do appreciate that I'm awesome or something, but actually I'm not. But still, thank you for the compliments. You're pretty good to be honest, Hachiko, and also Pulpuli and NKRVD. So I don't know the other two on the last, but thank you for the follow too. So yeah, the follower count is really increasing. So I think like somewhere like next 2 months,
Where are those who share the memory?
I feel that what do you call this? I really feel right now. Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I would put the maid outfit. I mean maid outfit. I'm just going to crossplay my
there is
myself.
no escape. No my sword.
I'm just going to like crossplays, cosplay myself. Oops. Yeah, I just have make accidents.
Test for your greatness. Boom!
I need to be aggressive with this robot
Torn to
because the
oblivion.
problem with with this robot is that it's really like hard to fight sometimes.
Let me handle this.
See, this is what I'm saying. Best combo would be Baal
There is no
and
escape. Incinerate.
uh, Baal and what do you call this? Baal and Sinchu and I think Yelan. This is the best combination if you're going to fight this. I would say stick to if you still don't have Yelan or let's say under upgraded. So I would say one Electro, one Hydro, and one Pyro, so that can cause explosion and superconduct. Yeah, those ones. So this is the important and essential ingredients to finish this boss because the problem here is that this one is moving around, so I don't really recommend to use Eula or let's say Ayaka. I did test it out several times. I concluded that earlier, I think yesterday or midnight on your NTST, is that if you're going to use Ayaka, this is really bad idea to use this unless you can just like
Sometimes the laws can
pin
have
this
opposing
robot
nature, and
down
sometimes the two conflict.
um
Balancing the two
by
is just
disabling
where the line is
the
kept.
goo, but it's not feasible. If you're like going to want to, if you like willing to end the fights real quick, I would recommend to stick with this tree. So either Sinchu or any Hydro character you want. So you can use Barbara, you can use Kokomi or Child, one Raiden Shogun. Even if you don't have Raiden Shogun, you can use other options like, example, if you're going to ask me, I would prefer Fischl over other electro characters. Just don't fucking use Razor. Is that the problem with Razor is that every hits of is does electro damage. But the problem is that you need something on the field that is like permanent, or let's say that can proc the Hydro and Pyro. I would say I would go more with Fischl, okay, or let's say Yamiko. But if you cannot even like get a 5 star, at least
The case for
Fischl is the
Paris
best. So
seems
what you need to do is for
significant
Fischl.
indeed.
Okay, I'm just going to like tell you guys. So if we're going to like go with the Fischl route, where the fuck is Fischl? Or yes, you can just use also Lisa if you want to. I mean, Lisa is also good. I'm not underestimating her. I'm not underestimating her. Lisa is also good for Electro Proc. Okay. I'm going to go with Facial, but yeah, Facial's weapon here is stringless because I'm not really using her for like for her bow, but I'm using her Oz to produce Electroproc. So basically, it's so different from using Baal's E skill. And E skill of facial is no joke because Oz can like shoot what do you call this? Shoot electro bullets by itself. You can use the Q and you can just like steer the Oz around and it can like cause maybe electro damage. Oh yeah, Warhawk, what do you call this? Sorry, because I just like woke up like minutes ago. So yeah, so far I'm good. The only thing is that I'm a little bit late. I expected to like start on 8 p.m. so that I can like finish like somewhere 11, but it didn't happen. I started somewhere like 8:50 or something. So sorry for that. Actually, I'm planning to like what do you call this? To sleep earlier, but I have a chance. But I cannot even do that is because I have like a fucking insomnia. I even like took my medication or something, but it didn't work at all. I don't know why. Maybe it's the fucking coffee or something. It's so fucking strong. So yeah, Warhawk. So how are you? How are you too? It's not only me. Yeah, I'm just like explaining shit on my end. Also, I'm working for like this week for let's say I think like for 6 days. Actually, it looks like 6 days, but actually it's like 5 days. Is that my schedule did revert since last week, and I will just like stream for two days this week only, Warhawk, because the problem is that I need to like take care of my shit first before I need to like to take care of my shit this week, okay? So only two stream only just this week, okay? Two stream only. If I can like do four stream by next week, that would be great. I will announce that. But for now, I can just like do two streams. So one long stream and one short stream. But that's it. I'm not going to like change it um by next week is because the problem is that I need to like finish other things first, and not to mention is that yep, I need to do what I need to do is also I need to like discuss with my I think with my uncle. So later I have like a family meeting with my mom and brother to discuss the repairs of this house. And once I got the opportunity to talk with my uncle, I will just like discuss to him what we said and when we will start, what is the budget because I got the money already. So I think the budget for me is ready. So I don't know what is the contribution of others. Okay. Second is that I have a meeting on Friday that is like really urgent. I need to like bring it up immediately to the staff members because I'm just going to share with you, Warhawk. There is like an incoming mutiny. on our department. There is a mutiny already. So we need to like discuss this immediately with the whole staff that what is their issue when it comes to management. So I would not be surprised that if let's say they will say that I'm scary. I mean, to be honest, Warhawk, I'm not really what do you call this, a nice person in real life, and not to mention I'm really scary when I get angry. To be honest, I'm really fucking scary. So I would understand if like they're saying that oh you're scary, but if they're like they're like blaming others, like blaming other managers, I don't really want them to like to hear that. Oh, because you don't care for us, no shit. Because first of all, I will reprimand them too. Is that our managers do give a care. Yeah, yes. There is a mutiny. There is like a fucking mutiny inside already. I know that. I'm aware of that. I did even like tell my manager about it, but he's not listening. Maybe he's just like saying, yeah, Natalie's like making some crazy talk or something." No, it's not crazy talk. To be honest, I'm saying the fucking truth. I'm not joking about that. I'm not fucking joking about that. So, uh, yeah, I'm telling the truth. But finally, when the deputy did say that, yeah, he kind of confirmed what I said. So that's where my manager or the direct superior of mine took it seriously because if that that word got leaked out to the department manager, he will be in trouble. Why I know because first of all, some of the people are complaining or that are complaining in front of me while I'm talking to them. Second is that they don't give a quality work. Third is that they got angry. We have a meeting like somewhere last 2 weeks ago, and it almost end up in a fight. People are shouting at each other. Even the manager got shouted at. No shit. And my reaction is that I'm just laughing on the background. I'm just muting myself. I'm just like fucking muting myself, but actually,
Explosions!
the thing here is that uh oh, Hammer guy, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you are the guy that used to what do you call this, how do I explain this? You're the guy who is like trying to private message me on Discord, right? Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. And we have like 30 to go until 300 until I do some dress up. Okay? 30 to go, 30 to go followers before we can celebrate the milestone. So, anyhow, my name's Nat, by the way. That's just call me Natalie, or let's say Miko, or Natalie Miko, whatever you want, or let's say the crazy bunny girl, because actually that's my nickname. But yeah, I'm mostly of course I'm not really a bunny girl. I'm a half human and half bunny, and these ears that I have on my head, okay, these ears actually I cut it off from my ears and I pasted it on the headband, and I'm just wearing the headband. But actually, I'm just like fucking crazy, to be honest. Third is I'm playing variety of the games. So I play like stealth games from Splinter Cell. Also, I play like Magic the Gathering Arena. Like if you heard that, I play like all. I mostly like play Genshin Impact, survival horror like
Do you want to go
Stalker
next?
Anomaly
If you don't
and Resident
mind,
Evil. Oh shit! I pressed the wrong button. Okay, that is not cool. I pressed the wrong button. Yikes! I pressed the wrong button. Why did I press the wrong button? That is so
why
stupid of me.
stay silent,
That is
Natalie?
stupidity.
But where
I
are
should have
those
like
who
watched
share
I'm
the
pressing.
memory?
I shouldn't do that. The problem is that it's a waste of energy recharge again. So okay, Also, I'm playing like RTS and also Fallout. So I play like various RPG, but right now I don't have much time to play other games. So this is why I'm like playing some limited games. But actually, my more of my specialty is retro. So I do play like retro games.
This is the Black Cliff Forge.
Was not expecting you to stream at this hour. Well, yeah. First of all, this is my routine. Actually, is that first of all is that this is the only time that I can stream. I think I can stream like on weekdays. So this, if you're like going to like check my Twitter, I did state several times that I can like only max. I think like 3 or 4 times a week that I can do some streaming. But if you're like going to ask me like example, like other VTubers that can do 6 days, 5 days. No, I cannot. Sorry. I'm really busy. I have work because I'm also a lower management. I have like personal issues that I need to deal with off stream. So I cannot just like do streaming regularly. Like let's say, I know you're Crispy. You know Crispy, right? Crispy. So yeah, that's not my I cannot do that actually. So for weekdays, I can like do streaming on mornings, but on weekends, I can do it like somewhere night on your end or let's say afternoon. So there is like a really what do you call this? I have like a lots of schedule conflict. Nothing not happened today. Nothing not happened today. Payday. Yeah, this is the reaction of the people if they have like a fucking salary. So payday. That's it. Three new recruits joined. Can't believe our people will join us at a time like this. One of the newcomers is very skilled. He got made the team leader. Take note. Nothing happened today.
What's this? A diary?
Diarrhea.
From the back, it looks like a ledger, but it seems they
Mm.
also use it as a site log.
So
We don't
what
have
I
the
want to
login.
know if
It's
what
interesting.
Yelens is investigating
These
is kind of true
newcomers.
or not because
What
Yellen is
percent
like
of them?
one paranoid
You think they're
one
suspicious?
one paranoid person to be honest.
Yes. Look, it says right there. One of them's already been promoted to team leader.
Who?
At this rate, by the time the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan is ready to roll, they'll be the technical backbone of the team.
Sure. Have a
That'll
good
give them
luck
a
on the
chance to take
streaming,
both
okay?
liberties.
If I
They can
have
tap into
the what do you call
secrets
this
and
before
steal
I
the
end the
treasure they
stream,
find underground. Imagine if
I will
anyone
like pass the
suspected
viewers to
anything.
you,
By the
okay?
time
So that I
Shabbat
can like
recommends the
augment
Black
your
Cliff Forge for the
viewers.
excavation project,
By that
most would
time,
maybe do a
I
fresh
can just like
background check on the place.
proceed on the work, okay?
No red
So I cannot
flags
like
till they did
last
security
longer on
safety
your
stuff.
stream.
And even if we decided
So
to
I'm just
leverage
going to
that
like give you the
individually,
viewers, okay?
they'd have had more than enough
Of
time to
course,
come up with
you're
fake
here. I'm
identities.
going to support you, okay? No worries about
That's the
that, and
advantage
you're
of planning
welcome.
this far in advance. It
So
was the
enjoy your
clever
stream,
move.
okay?
When you put it like that, it all makes sense. If we hadn't found this out, someone else would have stolen the treasure.
So the problem is who is behind this? The
So,
Fatui
who's
or
really
the treasure
behind all this?
hoarders? Paimon.
That's a question for the
Paimon. Paimon
newcomers.
is the
But
culprit.
let's start with
Paimon,
that worker over
you
there
have
for
the
now.
fault here. I mean, if I'm going to interrogate someone just like what I did on the Stalker games, usually I'm just like pointing a gun at them and telling them where's the stash, where's your money, or some shit like that.
You wanted to
After
teach
like
you
they
or
give the
something?
intel, I usually
I
execute
gotta
them.
say, these newcomers are in tip-top shape. Fast learners, too. They're picking up all the skills unbelievably fast.
So maybe they are
The
on
funny thing
drugs.
is that they're always going out drinking at night, but they never let us join them. I guess they just need some time to adjust. I'm sure we'll get to know each other over time.
They go out drinking. This area isn't exactly renowned
Well,
for
they can just
alcohol.
like bring the
I'm
drinks
guessing it's a long
on that
trip to Queenstown.
what do you call this?
You got that right.
They can just like
They
bring
tell
the
me
drinks
they
into
go
that
all the
forge,
way
I
to
think.
a
So I don't
harbor
think
to
that
get
is like a
ramen
big
restaurant.
deal.
It rained after work today, so they actually
So
stuck
really,
around at the
they
site
just
for a while.
okay. Here's
As
the
soon as the
problem
rain
with the
stopped, they
conversation.
went out
First,
drinking again right away.
they need to like drink and going out back to the Leeway Harbor, it's like equivalent of like saying that you're on clock, you're on duty, and you're going to tell your boss that, oh, I'm going to drink, I'm going to go to the pub or bar, or let's if like if I'm like that, okay, I'm just going to tell them that no, 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 fuck that. Why not? Why not bring your drinks on the office, or let's say while you're like working at home, just drink. I mean, why do you need to like go to the fucking bar or something? And that's where this is the part that this is a really a suspicious movement from them. Is that if you're going to ask me about this and I'm investigating, I would say this is so fucking fishy because first of all, why do you need to go to the Levy Harbor and it's like a few miles away from here? It doesn't make sense. Second is that you can just like fucking bring your fucking drinks at least, right? So you're like on shift. You have like you're being paid there to work on time.
Hey, you're only young once, right? I say, if they can hack it, let them at it.
Well, this guy is like way more
Hope she
tolerant than
does.
me.
Looks like our hunch was on the Mora. These newcomers are very suspicious.
Well, yes, not to
Drinking in
mention
Liyue
safety
Harbor,
concerns.
huh? Some cover story. I'll wager they've been going to intelligence updates.
Okay,
Could be the
so we can just
rainfall.
like
Could have set
eavesdrop
their
them.
footprints. I doubt they'd give themselves away that easily, but let's follow them and try our luck.
Oh god, my chest hurts. So okay, at least footprints are obvious.
Hurry, we gotta catch up.
Okay, fine. Paimon, just chill. Just fucking chill, dude. Okay, so the trail went cold. I don't know where. Well, there's the footprints here, so I don't know where. See, the last one would be here. Okay, I'm just going to destroy the bush, so nothing here. So where the fuck are they? Oh yeah. I'm not paying attention to the map.
Huh. These footprints are heading towards Liyue Harbor. Maybe we were wrong about them.
I think this is a treasure hoarder.
Just as I thought. They didn't go to Liyue Harbor. They went that way.
Okay. They have swords? Oh yeah, I mistakenly blamed wrong person here. Shit, my back hurts right now. Actually, Warhawk, another thing is that my
The
back really
footprints
hurts
stop
right
here.
now. Actually,
But
it
judging from the
really hurts
direction,
a
I'm
lot.
guessing their destination was that abandoned house.
Why not check that out first? Compacted mud. Is there something here? Okay. What kind of fight? So they got kidnapped? They got kidnapped or what? Damn, Zongli's really fucking tall. That's a problem. Fresh fruit pit of pile of leaf. So the investigation is so fucking useless.
Looks like we were too late. This has gotta be where the newcomers rendezvous with whoever they're working for. But all the evidence has been destroyed.
What is evidence? I don't see any evidence. Oh, I feel the excitement, the intense, the adrenaline.
Would there be anything left?
There's nothing! What the fuck?
We could have blown the fire out before everything was finished burning.
I think that's your
The
fart,
odds of that
Paimon.
are very slim. It's practically impossible. I've checked. All the paper's been burned. There's only ash left now.
So basically, they just like destroyed the copies.
They'll
Hmm.
get there sooner or later.
We can't count on that. Clearly, they were based here at one point, but it's mysteriously
So I
abandoned
think I
now.
can just use my
To me, that says
vision
the purpose behind this is to move them somewhere else.
vision to
For
detect them
investigation, of course.
where did they move.
Guess this is where our trail runs cold.
Make no mistake, the purpose of our trip wasn't to find any solid evidence. We just need to figure out who's behind Jur-E.
So investigating who is like controlling him.
When I came in. Those newcomers probably thought they'd be safe as long as they burned the letters. But what they failed to consider is that paper and ink from different regions produce different odors when they're
Ah, Fatui, Fatui.
Paimon can't smell anything. Do you smell anything?
So I smell a very gentle
There is a
fragrance.
certain place with a freezing cold climate where there's nothing but ice as far as the eye can see.
Well,
Some
Fatui,
wealthy people there put floral fragrance in their ink as a way of injecting a little romance
Fatui.
into their writing.
I know that's Fatui.
When that fragrant ink is burned, this is the exact odor that it leaves behind.
See, this is why I know because Fatui is like really fucking interested with certain political stuff happening on Inazuma and Mondstadt and what do you call this, the way. So I know. So it doesn't take a fucking genius or let's say a person with 300 IQ. Oh, Mayamira, hello. How are you? Yeah, I'm just like explaining the story that what you call this, who I suspected who is guilty and behind this conspiracy. You're good. So actually, on this story, we're just like investigating because there's like a candidates for new politicians. I think or officials on the leeway. So the guy who is like really nice is being investigated, and I realized that Yella is right. Is because what do you call this? Yelan is like what do you call really paranoid person, but she's kind of somehow right. That guy is like being controlled by what Fatui or let's say given money. So he's not really a good person, I would say, or not. Not to mention, maybe he's just like being threatened to keep his mouth shut. Let's see,
Exactly. The evidence will soon be blown away by the wind, so it's nothing we can arrest anyone with. But it's all I need. Now I know who we're dealing with. I can plan our next move.
I look that there is like a
Lady Yelan!
fights.
Oh, thank goodness I finally found you. I thought I'd never see you again.
Who are you?
Well, who the fuck is this guy?
Don't be alarmed. This is Upei. He's Wenyuan and Shanghua's colleague. I sent him to look into Jur-E's regular contacts. Since Jur-E likes fishing, Upei thought he might know some of the fishermen.
Oh, my back is really hurting right now. I'm trying to like stretch. The stretch what I'm doing right now is like trying to like straighten my back, but not tilting, but I'm tilting forward instead of like backward.
It means we'd have had some backup.
And I did realize that I have like impinged nerve somewhere lower back of my near my butt, and it's like pulling up the muscles. So this is why it's so fucking painful. I can just like feel it from my groin right now. It's just like being pulled apart or something. So yeah.
So, what did you find out at sea?
Forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I've come up empty-handed.
So why the fuck did you fucking
I asked
report,
all the
dude?
fishermen multiple times, but none of them had any interactions with Jur-E before.
You're just going to go here and saying that yeah, I didn't find nothing. It's just like, dude, why not
When I
like
got
go
back,
back and
I
do
heard
that?
you'd gone to Black Cliff Forge and might need backup, so I went straight there as fast as I could. I didn't even stop to change my clothes.
Well, dude, you're not even like fucking naked. So you dress well. I mean, right, guys? I mean, does he look like naked? No, he's not. So he doesn't wear pajamas. So he's just wearing some work uniform or something. I mean, this guy is like really suspicious for me. I mean, if you're going to ask me, this is way more suspicious.
Well, Uncle Tian said that Jur-E once bought a recipe from one of the fishermen. Did you hear anything about that at all?
What kind of recipe?
What? That's news to me.
Well, you're not investigating
No,
properly. You're
it's
not
not
doing your
possible.
fucking job.
It's absolutely not possible. Lady Yalen, I'm telling you, I spoke to every single fisherman out there, and none of them mentioned anything about a recipe.
Interesting. Then I wonder how that even more wonderful fish soup came about.
Maybe he just like made it up, or let's say he invented it out of nowhere and is just saying that, oh yeah, the fisherman gave it
Fish
to me.
soup? What fish soup?
Nothing. Our priority right now is to find a way to get our hands on some solid evidence. Well,
The fish
any
soup is the
suggestions?
evidence. Send someone to tail them, catch them red-handed when they meet. So I would say the last part, I want to have a fight.
Not a bad idea. Upe, what do you think?
Honestly, I've already tried following Jury, but the guy's too cautious. Never meets with anyone suspicious.
What's suspicious?
Okay, so tailing's out.
No, we'll still need to tail him. But first,
Why the
we
fuck
need to
do
do
we
some
need to
homework.
tail this guy? Why not like go where? Okay, fine. I want to like fucking fight.
You've worked in intelligence for a long time. You'll understand that no one can stay on high alert forever.
Well, that's true because that's what I'm
Especially
doing at the
when one
job. I'm
thinks he's
also on
about
the
to win.
intelligence.
Tomorrow morning, I'll announce his
I'm
victory and
investigating
you'll head to
sometimes the
Philly.
employees who is
Take
doing
a
some
guess what you think he'll do
wrongdoings.
next. Be sure to arrive on time. You won't want to miss the show.
Basically, this guy is a fucking liar or something. Alright, so what's next? Okay, I'm just going to wait for like next day, so I'm just going to like move this one. So yeah, I'm just like cheating the process. You can just use the clock to advance the time forward instead of like waiting for like whole day in game.
Osmanthus wine.
Okay, UI Pavilion. Let's see. So I will go here first. I don't know what will be the results or something. This is so weird. Why do you need to like announce? I thought that we are going to tail this guy. Actually, this is the quickest way if you're going to go here instead of like going up from, because the problem with the architecture of Chinese and Japanese is that what do you call this?
It looks like we're all here. Well then, time for me to announce the results of the assessment process.
The problem with
I
the
won't
Chinese and
drone on
Japanese
about the importance of the Tianshu role.
the
Suffice to say
Japanese
that Uncle
and
Tian
Chinese
entrusted me with
architecture,
the
what I
monumentally
noticed is
important
that they
task of
have like a
assessing the
really
candidates.
large
And now, it falls to me to
stairs or
give them a
something. This is
satisfactory
why I don't
answer.
really want to like go up. I prefer to like yep, teleport and just like jump over the cliff or something.
All of us here know the score. Don't beat around the bush. Just get on with it.
Well, this guy is like an arrogant
Shanghai
prick.
has many pioneering ideas, but some of his plans are lacking in detail, and he easily gets into testy exchanges with other people.
Yep, arguments.
Mingguo is reliable, but not quite ambitious enough, and because of his personality, he struggles to win people over.
Okay.
In contrast, Zhi is evenly balanced across the board and enjoys an excellent reputation in Liyue. After much
Well, the middle guy
consideration,
is also nice.
I've
I
decided to
really like
recommend
his
Zhi
proposals too.
to the Liyue Qixing.
What?
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm a little surprised to hear my name being announced. In my estimation, all three of us are worthy candidates for the Tianshu position. As your competitor, I've become keenly aware of
This
how
guy is
great
really
talents-
arrogant prick. I want like punch him on the face
Would
for some
either of
reason.
you entertain the possibility of working with me in the future and taking on some of my workload?
Well, why not?
Have to see. I'm in a bad mood. This is the last thing I want to be thinking about.
I would say that would be an honor because
As long as
the credit will be three of
Okay,
us
well, that's
instead
all
of
from
like
me.
for him.
Zhi, you'll have some preparation to do. It won't be long before you're informed of your official appointment. I hope you will work hard and make Uncle Tian proud.
I
Okay.
will live up to the Tianshu name. On this, you have my word. I should go.
Okay, let's investigate
Pack
this
my
guy
things.
because
I think a celebratory meal is in order. Would anyone like to join me?
Count me out. I'm not in the mood for a celebration.
hi Jack, welcome. By the way, Maya came here earlier, I think.
Hey, traveler, tell me something. What exactly does that guy have that I don't?
Well, okay, I'm just going to tell you.
I'm not accepting this result.
Okay, this guy is like a total douchebag. No offense to this guy. I want to punch him on the face. Your plan is like not really perfect at all. So why yeah, if I'm going to be the judge and he's like showing this attitude, I would say I would give him zero. I don't care if he's like going to work hard. I would say to him, dude, change your fucking attitude because you're like acting like a douchebag in front of us. So how the fuck should I put you on the official position? What if you're like fucking corrupt or something? I mean, right? Do you agree on that, guys? I don't really like this guy. He's like showing that I'm what you call this? I'm number one or something like that. It's just like, dude, chill. It's just like like an exam or let's say politics that you need like vote for someone. I feel like you're going to lose and you lose. Just try next time or let's say work together so that you can make a name for yourself and just tone down that attitude. He just like reminds me of someone else that in real life and even on the work he's acting like a total ass for me. It's just like it kind of like triggered me a little bit right now. It's because this guy reminds me of someone else. Anyhow, Jack, how are you today? Sorry, I need to like rant a little bit, as usual. I'm just like side commenting on the.
Also, wouldn't mind knowing.
Well, yeah,
No, if we get stuck here, we won't be able to leave.
just like tell straightforward.
Follow him.
Just
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
it like in straightforward way instead of like getting distracted.
We finally got rid of them.
They cannot even like fucking accept the result.
Lady
Wha-
Yelan, jury has gone towards Feiyun Slope.
Follow him, quickly.
Okay, so there would be a biggest fight that I can
Jury
ever see.
really sided with the Fatui?
I don't really want to hear your voice, Paimon. You're kind of like fucking annoying me.
Uncle Tian thinks so highly of him. Why would he do this?
Well, maybe he's just like getting
But everything
threatened.
should become a lot clearer when we find him.
You're like getting threatened. Oh yeah, please follow Warhawk. Sometimes like watch his streams because first of all, I really like his content sometimes. And yes, Warhawk, I do admit that I'm
Sorry,
lurking
Lady
from time to
Yelan.
time.
We lost him. He's too good at this. We weren't able to keep following him without being seen.
Well, you're like wearing a blue and black
Did he manage to shake
clothes to the point that everyone can fucking see you. Why not like use a fucking camouflage or something?
Still as vigilant as ever.
No, Upe says he's much more relaxed than usual. Maybe it's just how he's wired. Perceptive enough to sense when he's being watched.
Hmm.
How?
He's a ninja.
Calm yourselves. Let's not forget he was
He's
trained
like a
by
fucking
Uncle
ninja,
Tian
man.
himself. Evading detection is not an unusual skill for him to have. If I'd asked you to tail Uncle Tian, you'd have ended up at a dead end too. It's fine. So,
So yeah, that I think the chasing guy that
only
is
went
like
in
the old
briefly.
person has
Upe and I
taught
were
him like
watching
a very
outside the whole
valuable
time.
skill.
A few moments later, a man dressed in a completely different outfit came out. Upe had a feeling that it was him, but we couldn't get close enough to check without blowing our cover.
Well, let's get inside. Why not?
I figured that if we spooked him, it would undo what we've accomplished today so far.
I'm guessing it's
Another
not
option would have
Fatui,
been to
but
arrest him
it's
there
more
and then.
of
Without any
Zhongli.
evidence, that would have been meaningless.
Zhongli,
Should've
it
stopped
might
Upe,
not
and I
be
stayed here to
because
wait for you
unusual.
while that meathead went to ask around in Shinue kiosk.
That's okay, Warhawk. You can just like leave for
Good
the
work.
for the work because what do you call
the
this?
fish
I
didn't
stream
take the
somewhere
bait.
like
That's okay.
mornings on
As
your
long as
end,
he
so I'm
still
very
swimming
sorry for
around,
that.
we'll find a way to catch him eventually. The key is figuring out what he's trying to achieve. Let's go to
Okay.
Shinue kiosk.
So I'm just going to like get inside.
Shinue kiosk. Where are we heading?
Follow me.
Where are we heading?
This is Shinue kiosk.
Where are we heading?
Follow me.
Okay, so I'm just going to get inside here. Well, yes, Nietzsche must learn life. Actually, if reading someone is not really that hard because I got threatened last time with my life. I think bullies and gang members, and it's really easy to do, especially if you're like going to change your clothes because one of the
Could you explain to
identifiers.
me how that works? A guy like him comes in, changes his whole outfit right under your
You
nose,
see, this is
and you
what I'm
don't even
saying. I
ask him
can do
about it?
that.
Our customers are free to dress however they please. What grounds would I have to question him?
Okay, fair enough, but didn't you think it was just a little bit strange?
Well, you can just like fucking change your clothes so to avoid detection. What one of the good things that I can do last time is like fucking wear hoodies, and you can just like go into the different exits of the campus when it comes to like universities.
Well, maybe I did, but it still doesn't give me the right to stop him.
Well, the waiter does have a point.
Enough. Let's tone this down a little.
Okay.
I'll make this quick. Just one question. What did he buy while he was here?
Oh, he didn't buy anything. He just picked up a bottle of liquor that he ordered ages ago.
So maybe he's an
A bottle of
alcoholic.
liquor?
Yes, a very strong kind. Fiery, with a rich flavor. Not something the average customer would order. This gentleman ordered it in person from us a long time ago. He was only here today to pick it up.
Actually, I want to drink again. To be honest, after
I
my
see.
during my day off.
Where to?
Where?
Shigu Antiques.
It's like really nearby with us, so I don't think that it's really hard to find liquor or something. I keep burping a lot. So yeah, Jack. So I'm just going to like do 2 day stream. I think next week. Yeah, next week 2 day stream only because first of all is that I need to take care of my shit first. And aside from the oh yeah, I need to like hydrate. Hold on. Thank you for the hydrates. Thank you for the hydrates. Ah, good thing that you remind me about that because I'm like chain vaping a lot. So yeah, I'm just going to do some 2 day stream.
Hey, Miss
So that I
Newborn.
can like little
Sorry to
bit
bother you.
rest a
Sure
little
he
bit,
ordered the
discuss
wine list
something
up
really
for you
important
long
with my
ago, right?
family, and not to
We're
mention
friends of his. He's
work
been
meeting.
telling us how impressed he is with the quality, considering how affordable it was. So we
To
just
be
had to come and
honest,
take a
Yellen
look for
is really
ourselves.
bad at social engineering. Nobody
Sure.
can
Which model are
can
you
get
looking
fooled
for?
with that shit. I can do better.
We don't really know a whole lot about wineware. Let's just go with Jur-E's choice. Would you be able to show us the one he bought?
I'm guessing this would be
Jurty picked up his set not long ago. As a quality imitation of an antique wineware set, it has the look and feel of a luxury
so
item.
basically it's like a equivalent of like made in
Just
China
so you're
of
aware, we
expensive
don't have
stuff.
many of this model left in stock. And now that Mr. Jur-E has taken one, I'm afraid it may encourage the price to go up a
Why not
little.
like show us the fucking wineware or something if you have like
Don't worry, price shouldn't be an issue. I'm sure we can work something out. But I'm just a little hazy on one thing. Did Jur-E's wineware set include
wine glasses
glasses?
or
For this set, the wine glasses are sold separately. Minimum purchase is 1 glass, maximum is 4. Mr. Jur-E bought 2.
so to
Thanks,
wineware?
Yinlong.
Okay.
Seems there's a little more to buying wineware than I first thought. We'll have to mull it over.
Well,
Actually, I
don't
miss
be too
drinking
long.
wine. It's like been a year already that I
Alright,
drank my
see
last
you
wine.
next time.
Actually, wines, especially the higher quality ones that came from Chile or let's say Italy, is really good.
I'd just like to
Spanish
point
is
out
like
that
the
we
third
have the
placer for me.
self-professed
But
Grandmaster
for American
Vtuber
type
here
of
to
wine,
thank
no,
for
sorry,
being
but
really
I don't really
incapable
like
of
it.
tailing an ordinary civilian without being seen.
It's not like you did any better.
My specialty is information trading, okay? I don't have the physical agility. What's your excuse?
I, uh... Fair
Well, actually, Jack Strife, I don't need to play Ninja Gaiden. In fact, I did play that version from I think a Game Boy or something. You know, the old school that is like not 3D. But aside from that, yeah, I have like limitation to on that opinion. But still, I don't really need that to learn social engineering. I would play Hitman. I did stream Hitman last time. I did play it several times, even the newest one. I do have one that is installed. So I would say when it comes to like disguises and stealth and social engineering, the best learning lesson would be Agent 47. Although it's kind of unrealistic because first of all, if we're going to like disguise as a Chinese guy, I don't think that Agent 47 would would work as a what you call this, wearing that kind of disguise. I would understand if it's like wearing some biker or maybe a waiter from France, and yes, that would work. But from different ethnicity, so it doesn't work for Agent 47. I mean, they're saying that oh, he can blend in because he has like a different breed of nationalities. I don't say I would believe that shit. First of all, there are times that he's not convincing for me. If I'm like going to example, I'm the guard and I saw Agent 47. I don't know this guy, and I will say, "Oh, you're not around here, so may I know who you are?" And that would be suspicious, right? He would suspect something. So yeah, I'm just like telling you the truth, guy, Jack. So
Yelan, so as the
if you're
plan
not going to
began,
like play on the pure stealth,
we'll hit the
okay, pure
super
stealth
tower
instead of like social
TNT.
engineering
How
stuff,
much we
I
keep
would say
you?
Splinter Cell is the
Wait,
best.
why was he
Metal Gear
playing
Solid,
with us?
no,
He knew
no.
I'd be asked anyway.
It's because Metal Gear Solid is more of
If
actiony.
so, it's no ordinary
Splinter Cell is like
situation.
more of an espionage or let's say spying, so I would prefer that. Third one that I would prefer is Deus Ex. Deus Ex has like really lots of spy moments there. I love it to be honest. But you can also do run and gun if you want to.
What do you mean?
First of all, Jur-E isn't much of a drinker. On some level, he hates alcohol because of what it did to his father. If he was
Yeah.
just looking to celebrate by himself, he wouldn't spend his meager savings on an expensive bottle of alcohol, let alone buy a pair of special wine glasses.
Well, Yellen is correct about
This
that.
is a victory feast, held in honor of Jur-E's private sponsor.
I'm guessing this might not be Fatui. It might be Zhongli. This is one of the things that I can see right.
Now, where might we find Fatui who match that description, I wonder?
Maybe Child. Maybe Child too.
TUI officials. Should be either the Snezhnayan Embassy or the Northland Bank.
North
Have both
Bank.
locations surrounded. Take as many people as you need.
You can just like get
Yeah,
some
time for us to make our move?
the
If
guards
so,
on the
count
leeway
me in.
to surround it
Get
instead
with
of
the
like getting your
program, would you?
goons.
This is a covert surveillance operation. Jury may be vigilant, but that doesn't mean the same is true for his drinking buddy. In which case, we don't need to change tactics.
You can just
This
like
Jur should be following.
well yeah, we can just like tell someone who is like the other guy.
Yuri bought that liquor for and followed them instead.
Well yes, I mean
But
it's
Lady
pointless to
Yelan,
find
if they get
Zergy.
caught, this could become a major diplomatic incident.
It happened like
I'm
twice
not-
already. I
You
agree on that
see,
what he said.
Jur-E is gambling everything on this. If we really want to catch him, we're going to have to accept a little risk ourselves.
That's okay. I
Stick to
mean,
your
there's
orders.
like other
Make sure
candidates
we're
that
covering all
that
other
would be
bases,
okay
too.
for
Anywhere
replacement.
else Jur-E might be going. I want eyes on those locations.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know why on Genshin Impact they don't have
Don't worry,
binoculars.
Lady Yelan.
Binoculars is
Juri
like
may be a short-lived character, but we'll keep a close
what
watch
you
on
call
who
this
involved
old
TUI
invention
officials.
already.
I'll be waiting for you.
Telescopes, you know.
If I'm guessing correctly, Fatui officials are likely to take action at night. You should go and get ready. Then meet me at Yanshang Tea House.
It's really not night already, so I don't think that I can wait for it after 2:20. Okay, fine. Let's see. I'm just going to put it somewhere after 20 something. Wait, should I? Oh come on. Fuck this. I'm just going to like move it forward. 57. So next day. So next fucking day at least. Because it's like 1 a.m. on the game. So I would put it on somewhere like 8 p.m. 8:57 p.m. It's like military time to be honest. It's literal military time. It's not your actual what do you call this? Your actual normal time that they it has like PM or something that is like 12 hours instead of 24 hours. I don't know why they bothered with the military time. What
Perfect
if the
timing.
person doesn't know how to
Wainwright
convert
just sent
this?
word that the Fatui ambassador, Yusupov, just left the embassy alone. He's heading in the direction of Qingshu Pool.
So this guy is
That's the place Jerry mentioned in his manifesto.
okay.
It looks like that's where they've arranged to meet. Sensible choice, I'll give them that.
Well, let's just
Qingshu Pool
teleport
is
there.
always crawling with monsters. Most people wouldn't dream of going there. It's one place they won't need to worry about being seen.
Oh no, we gotta go get them.
Well, I'm just going to teleport. No worries.
Let's go. If my hunch is correct, we just might hit the jackpot this time.
I hope that there is a fight. I hope that there is a fucking fight right now. I hope that there is a fight. I'm looking after a fight. I'm really tired of like waiting for I'm really tired of like waiting for investigations. As much as I like detective work, I like fights more instead of like what do you call this? Waiting for other stuff. So yeah,
This is Qingshu Pool, full of ruins, crawling with monsters.
actually I'm going to summarize this. So this guy doesn't want to drink, but actually he's just like buying a wine set and heavy alcohol just to celebrate with his so-called benefactor. Or it's not really a benefactor, but somehow what do you call this? It's like in politics, someone is like lobbying for your election lobbying. Okay, it's no different from that. So he needs to do that, even if he hates alcohol. I'm just like explaining this thing because first of
I've
all,
looked into the place before.
Shetsnaya, which is the
Somewhere
country of
around here.
Fatui, and
Follow me.
Liwi doesn't have a great what you call this great relationship is because first of all, Fatui did almost destroy the what you call this. Hold on, I'm just going to get
One
the.
man's stone is another man's gem.
Fatui did almost destroy the leeway, to be honest. So that's another thing that I want to point out. They almost destroyed it using child or let's say Tartaglia, or I'm just going to call him Tortilla. See, if we're going to see this, it is crap to be honest. Okay, so there is like a treasure hoarder. I thought that this is a treasure hoarder at first, but actually it's not. Okay, so we
There's
will
been some
know.
work done on this place in the past, but it's a bit of a labyrinth inside.
I
No
know.
guarantee we'll be safe once we're underground.
Wait,
The work
there
looks
is like
like
an
the
underground. I
emergency
didn't
access
notice this shit
If we
last
can
time.
find it, this will be a much easier journey. Still, be ready to fight at any moment. Any resistance needs to be taken out quickly and quietly. We don't want to attract too much.
There
attention.
is no stealth attacks in Genshin Impact to do this. I can do this better than Lumin, to be honest.
Yelan, where are your three little helpers at?
They have other things to take care of first. We couldn't afford to wait for them, but they'll join us later.
Okay, let's just enter this. Start. So we have like Hydro, Electro. I would say I would go with hold on, I'm just going to like change the characters. Eula and Sinchu. Eula and Sinchu would be the best option here. I can just like freeze them. Yeah, I'm just going to like fucking freeze them later. Oh yeah, so basically this is like fighting. So there's like fuckloads of monsters. Lots of monsters here I can see in front of me. You think that there is a yellow in here that I can use? To be honest, I can't even like stop fucking vaping right now. And the sad part is that when it comes to like vaping, bang! Okay, I'm just going to like use
Beg for mercy.
oh, you're going to fuck dude. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, zombie. Boom! And bang! Headshot. I'm really wondering if we could encounter Fatuis here. If not, okay. So this is they said stealth. Is this stealth? No, this is not fucking stealth. This is way too noisy than what I did earlier.
That must be the emergency access route, right? Come on, let's hurry.
Another problem. Another puzzle solving again. This kind of shit. Okay. I jumped really way too fast. Oh god. I kind of fucked it up. Yeah, I'm going to share a story. There is like a VTuber I know that got her what do you call this? That got her Twitch hack or something. So yeah, just that's the another thing that I would like to point out, guys. So be careful when what do you call this? Just be careful, guys, if you're going to like, do something on Twitch. So this is a combination. So I don't know what the fuck is this. I'm wondering what is this flaming stuff. So what the hell is this shit? Okay, so this is the one that is like unlocking the area, I think. Feels like a fucking God of War or some shit like that.
Water's gone down. Hey, look! Is that another way through?
Okay, so we will go down again or something. Okay. So there's like lots of barrels here, maybe a treasure, but I can't even like see a fucking treasure.
This is the construction workers' emergency access route, but it's closed.
Well, somebody triggered that.
Trying to break through would be risky. Let's see if we can find another.
Why the fuck are they are scared of like one guy? That's what I don't understand. There's like nothing scary on that guy. I can just like take him out if he's going to fight. Just one step on the face, he's done. Okay, so we're going to go up here. I really hate platform games, to be honest. Even if I played it as a kid, I feel it kind of sucks for me. It's not really my cup of tea. Okay, so you think that there is like a higher ledge over here? Boom! One take out. Bang! And they're dead. There's like something here that is like really I'm really curious what the fuck is this shit. Whoa. Whoa, treasure, nice. There is like another one. I'm just going to like close this down first. Ding, 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 ding. Boom! Bang, 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 bang. Wow! I can just like swing the sword in front of me. I'm just like not going to do anything. Wow, if you're going to like boost it with Senchu, that would be awesome to be honest. Okay, there is like something like blocking the shit. You think that flame is permanent? I don't really want to get back earlier. That would suck really hard. You gotta be shitting me, man. Movement blocked by... Okay. Path opens beneath the stone. So I already created the exits, I think. So at least I take that out. So only cannot even like move up here. I don't know where is the another one here, but fuck is this shit? Oh yeah, it's there. Yeah, there is like a lag, but my laptop is not even like malfunctioning for some reason. So maybe it's the map or something. I need to be careful because my stamina did decrease, and I'm just like going to jump into the water. That would be a stupid idea. You think that I can like fucking fly at least? Whoa, nice. So, yeah, I can like open the gates now, I think.
The waters flowed into the groove, and now the statues have lit up. Okay, now we should be able to move the statues.
Come on, another. Fine. I know this already. Okay, it looks like a fucking Rubik's Cube or something. So I'm just going to move it here. So okay, so another one. I'm just going to like put it over here first because it's not necessary at all. Okay, just move it here. You think that this is like easy to figure it out, but I'm not into a mood today to play puzzle games or something. I mean, sure, I really like puzzles, but jeez.
The door is open. Let's go.
Nice. So let's charge!
We should be nearly at the bottom now. Let's wrap this up.
Bottom. Okay, fine. Okay, there is like another meteor here. I think that these guys are a little bit easy to fight. I'm just going to like destroy his shield. That's the important part. Just keep destroying his shield. Yes, this is the one that I'm looking for. You think that I have like catalyst and I'm just going to like spam Squid fucking spam Eula's attack. The problem with the attack of Eula is like it's really fucking janky because I feel like you're going to miss your shot. You need to like re-aim the camera again. Why the fuck do you have a meeting here that is like full of fucking maze? And there's like a fuckloads of monsters.
I can tell from the aroma that this is very fine liquor indeed. I'm impressed. Come on, bottoms up. After you, of course.
Well, he thinks that he's poisoning him.
Oh, sorry, that went down the wrong way.
Well, yeah,
I've never drunk anything
if
this
you're like
strong.
it's your first time drinking some alcohol, and basically I would recommend a light beer
If you
instead of
want to
like
stay friends with us, you have to drink with us.
if you're like going to be a first time drinker, I would say I would recommend to like drink really mild ones instead of stronger ones because the problem is that it will burn your throat and you will vomit and you cannot even like smell at all.
I'll do my best.
You're more of a lightweight than I thought. Already struggling after one glass?
Okay, that's insulting.
I thought you were made of sterner stuff. You certainly kept it together when you were poisoning your teacher's soup.
Oh, he did that? Holy shit.
Another round.
No wonder why
Drinking.
Uncle Tian has feels really sick. He poisoned the fucking soup.
You didn't leave me much of a choice, though, did you? Just the mention of poisoning sends shivers down my spine. I'm more timid than you realize. Every time I poisoned him, I had to hide away at home.
See, this is why if you're like really guilty, this shit happens.
I know it has not been easy for you, my friend. We appreciate all your hard work. But I have to say, you really are quite a genius.
Well, yeah, because nobody suspect him as a killer because he looks timid.
From Snezhnaya is as strong as this wine, but you found a way to turn it into an imperceptible, slow-acting poison, and came up with the idea of delivering.
See, this is why the fish soup is really bullshit. Is because
Yeah. You said the soup's fishy flavor neutralizes the pungency of the poison, and this process even makes the soup tastier as a result. How did you think of that?
It struck
he's a
me
traitor.
when
He's
I
like a
was
fucking
fishing.
traitor.
I'm lucky it did. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have been able to fool Uncle Tien.
You have performed excellently. The Fatui will continue to provide the support you need to consolidate your position as Tian Shu. Of
See,
course,
this is
a
corrupt
continue
political
to
lobbying.
construct.
This is a good example.
Aside from Qingshu Pool, we also have some other requests for you, which we will inform you of in
Oh god, you
Don't worry.
will get
Whatever
arrested
tasks
for
you
this
have
shit.
me, I will perform them diligently.
Did you hear that? It was poison.
See, the problem, the story here is that Fatui is no different from real life lobbyists. They're no different from that. So basically, they will do everything on their dirty books, on their dirty deeds to do that. So either money lobbying or let's say coercion or let's say assassination or everything else. They can even like use their fucking goons to do that or let's say contract it to treasure hoarders or let's say people on the same country. So it's no different from real life actually.
What a nasty guy. Seize him.
Well, yeah, I can just like fight. I want to fight.
Hold on. Did you bring a camera?
I have a camera.
You can use mine. This is quite a scene. We have to capture it for posterity.
So why the fuck Yelan is just like, doing it by law?
excellent liquor.
I would prefer to go in and execute
Seen
these
no
two, to be
progress on
honest.
the diplomatic front, and everyone has been eyeing up the treasure of Qingshu Pool. It's been a real headache for me. But soon, everything will be taken care of, and I can report back on a successful mission. Thank you, Juri.
Okay.
I remember when I first saw you. I knew right away that you would make a good partner for us. Hey, do Do you still remember what I said to you?
You are a
How could I
backstabbing
forget?
snide bastard, to be
You said a
honest.
lowly commoner like me could never be seen as a serious candidate for the Tianshu, no matter how hard I work. The only way is for you to shine bright in the Tianshu's darkest moment. I think you were absolutely
So,
right.
okay, so I'm just going to explain the morality. So, I'm not hypocrite on this. It kind of happened to me in the past. So, sometimes if you're like way too desperate, you will do bad things in life. So, guys, if you're like real idealistic or something and you're a nice person, I would advise never do that shit because first of all is that if you're like going to be what you always doing something like really dirty and you got caught, basically there is a consequence. Second is that sure you have something you what you got, but at the same time it's not worth it. First of all, you will harm everyone else, and not to mention, it doesn't feel that you're like using a blood money. It's technically a blood money made out of crime, or let's say someone who got murdered. So, yeah, even if like way too fucking desperate, okay, I'm just like giving a lesson because I've been there and done that already. I'm just not going to
Yes,
tell live
under
what I
normal
did.
circumstances, the gap between you and other people could only ever grow wider over time. Just look at your two competitors. Wei had wealth. Mingboa had reputation. But you had nothing. You were just another nobody.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
And
whoa!
that's why I decided to help
He's
you.
fucking arrogant.
You know, there's an old saying in the Fatui: give a starving dog a bone, and it'll guard your home for the rest of its life.
Yes, I cannot thank you enough for your generous support.
You know, the best thing about you is that you do as you're told without complaining. Hey, keep up the good work, and I can assure you, you'll never
He
have to
sounds
worry
like
about it
what do you
again.
call this corrupt
Oh, heck,
senators.
when you're not in the company of the Fatui, you'll be able to throw your weight around as much as you want. How about that?
Well, that's where
Upei
corruption
said that
starts.
He has low self-esteem. Seems he was right. He was worried that whatever advantage he might have now will diminish over time. So the Fatui persuaded him that he should act while he can. Do you have any more film in the camera?
Oh yes, I have like plenty of
Feel
film.
free to use it. Tonight's grand finale should be coming up any minute now.
Okay, what will happen?
For us depends on how Jur-E plays his hand.
Ooh, is there any more alcohol? Go on. Fill me up. I'm in a good mood today, and I'm gonna drink my fill. Make sure to get me.
Oh, you're fucked, dude. I will ambush you outside.
There's only a little left. Here, I'll fill your glass. If you like it, I can bring you some more next time.
Whoa, this is
He's
the
like
good
he's
stuff.
being eaten by his
It is
conscience.
great.
I did notice that.
Huh?
He's like being poisoned. Nice. He counter poisoned this asshole.
Charlie, you poisoned my wine? But when?
You seem surprised, Mr. Yusupov.
How could you?
Well,
Could I not? I've sacrificed years of my life studying and reflecting to prepare myself for this position. And in the end, I even had to poison my own teacher.
so who's the villain
You
here?
really think I'd put myself through all that just to become your little puppet?
And he
I don't
became
wanna
finally
listen
an
to
evil.
anyone
See, this is
ever
what I'm
again.
saying.
And that includes you.
You imbecile. It's the Fatui who got you to where you are. Do you understand? If I disappear with no explanation, the embassy will come after you. They'll get to the bottom of this. Mark my words.
Well,
See the haystack in the corner? Underneath it is a pile of explosives. And next door in the dark room are the 3 undercover agents you sent to infiltrate the Black Cliff Fort.
well, they're also fucked
I'm
because
gonna
there's
stay here
explosive.
till I see you slip into unconsciousness. Then I'm gonna set this on fire. Once the flames burn through the hay, they'll ignite the explosives. The ruins will collapse, and everything
See,
will be buried.
okay, I'm going to give a lesson to you guys. So basically, the moral lesson here is that good people do bad things most of the time. They started as a nice people, so suddenly they became evil because of tragedy, and So this is why I don't really encourage to, if something happens to your life, do not let it consume you, as at all costs, because this shit will happen. Even it happened to me several times.
I took the liberty of leaving some evidence of your contact with the undercover agents at the Black Cliff Forge. It won't take long for people to join the dots. Two missing person cases will become one as the truth gradually reveals itself. The Fatui planted undercover agents in the Black Cliff Forge to steal their signature ruin-grade explosives.
Ruin green?
Their plan was to blow through the solid floor tiles in the dead of night and seize the treasure of Qingshu Pool. But things didn't quite go to plan. Mistakes were made that led to the accidental deaths of the entire crew. Faced with the overwhelming evidence,
Whoa.
the embassy won't investigate this any further. In fact, they'll be only too happy to blame it all on a rogue operation.
He is so fucking smart. I'm impressed with that
It
shit.
explains why you acted alone, while exonerating the rest of the embassy of any liability. Of course, none of that will have anything to do with me. When all of this comes to my attention, I'm afraid I'll have no choice but to cancel the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan immediately.
So basically, a bad guy and bad guy did betray
With a
each
clean
other.
record and well out of the Fatui's reach.
Shuri, do you really think you're gonna get away with this? The Fatui has a record of everything. That includes the poison, all interactions between us, even my trip here tonight. After I die, they'll come looking, and they'll get to the bottom of this.
Well,
Record? Oh, you must mean the one in the hands of your second in command,
Command.
Theophon?
whoa, maybe he might have
How do you know about
assassinated him.
Because when you contacted me, I also made contact with your associates. I have Theophon to thank for providing me with the poison I used on you today. He'll help me tie up all the loose ends.
So basically, even he works with the Fatui. There's like a civil war within the Fatui. Nice.
He has been eyeing your position for a long time now.
that traitor?
See, this is why politics are really dirty.
You.
Relax. It's over. After tonight, everyone gets what they want. And anyone else in the know is either my accomplice or about to be taken out of the picture. Sweet dreams, Mr. Yusupov.
Oh, nice. There would be a fight. Oh god, he's arrested. He's arrested. Oh, you're fucked, dude. You're fucked. Okay, so I really like this story is that because there is like a plot twist and
I did a little surveying on the way here and found that
you will not notice who is the real bad guy here.
I have them all surrounded. If you're thinking of trying anything, save yourself the effort. The game's up. We were here the whole time and have pictures of everything. They came out pretty nicely. Want to see them?
The game's up? Forgive me, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, Miss Yelan.
He's acting he's acting really innocent.
On the pretext of joining forces and eventually brought them down from within. If it pleases you, Miss Yelan, I'd be only too happy to have you join me.
Whoa, you're lying prick, to be honest. You're like a fucking lying
You wanna
prick.
play it, huh? Fine. You do you. All we need to do to convict you is establish that the poison in his system is the same as in Uncle Tien's.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nothing else you wanted to add? Let's leave it there then. Time to go.
One wrong move and it all comes crashing down. I should have been more careful.
So this is
You
why he's
followed me
Reno.
here, didn't you? I was so focused on keeping myself out of sight, I forgot he was a potential liability. Let's talk
Oh,
about
the work time is really
I gave you
near.
my
I
word
might
that I
need to
wouldn't
like
vote
bail out
against you,
after
and
several
that much
minutes.
I can still
I need
guarantee.
to bail out. But actually, I'm just going to like finish some event.
Your
But I
point
don't really
being,
want to like play the
when I
rhythm game.
take office, I can guarantee that I will act in your best interests. In fact, all of you here tonight can expect very generous treatment in the future.
Wow,
Don't deny
you
that I
really
used
sound
underhanded
arrogant.
methods to get here. But given my lowly origins, what other choice did I have?
Well, this is the same shit that I said last time.
You still don't get it, do you? Even now. What do you think?
Uh, this is a problem. You betrayed your mentor, and that's the only thing that I'm not really cool with. That he didn't even like do anything bad to you. Why did you like poison your mentor, right?
Exactly. Jur-E, clever people can always come up with a good excuse. But while you might be able to get other people to believe you, you'll never be able to deceive yourself.
This is what
There's
my
nothing wrong with wanting to win other people's respect, but when has Uncle Tien ever looked down on you?
see. This is what someone told me is that you can fool other people, but you cannot fool yourself. Eventually, karma will get to you, or either conscience will get to you. And this is why some of the supposed to be bad people, actually they're not that evil, but they did evil deeds, and finally the conscience got to them, and basically they either end up as a drug addict or committed suicide. So that's what another thing that I would like to point out, because I did encounter that also in real life. And actually this is why I really like this story, because it's kind of like relatable for some reason. And somehow I did notice that Jerry do remind me of myself. And I don't want to explain it right now.
He's like
But
a
I
teacher
did
and a father to you, but you chose to repay that by poisoning him. Whatever positive goal you may have started out with, you threw it away in that moment.
That's enough.
see
Of
conscience.
course. What makes this even crueler is that you managed to convince yourself there was no other way. Uncle Tien was always going to give you this opportunity, even if you'd done nothing at all.
See, this is what I'm saying.
He is the
He
one who
has
trusts
like
you
already
most.
it is
So
on his
after he
hand.
drank your fish soup without
This
doubting you, not for
automatically
1
will
second.
win the candidacy of Tianshu, but he threw it away, and he just like did this honest way.
That's enough. That's enough.
Holy shit.
Life is like fishing. It cannot be rushed. Whatever you
So
do,
yeah, there is like a problem with
patience
the
accomplish nothing. I was just like you once, desperate to prove myself.
there is like a problem with the what do you call
Only
this
later did I
cutscenes.
realize things do not always turn out the way you plan. But you have to keep calm to carry on. You're still young. Be patient. Believe in yourself.
This is the same shit that my uncle said to me.
Yourself to prove your value.
But he forgot what is the important lesson.
Where's Jury these days? It's been
There
a
is like
long
a lag.
time since he last paid me a visit.
Maybe he's just busy.
Well, next time, if he doesn't bring a pot of piping hot fish soup, don't let him in.
This is so tragic because
Whatever you were thinking about, you'll have plenty of time to mull it over in
this is
prison.
tragic because the
I
old man
almost
of his
forgot.
is like
If the Fatui find out what happened today, prison might not turn out to be the safest place for you.
oh, you're fucked, dude.
Trying to have friends on both sides, it has a way of turning everyone against you. But right now, I have an opportunity for you.
What opportunity? What kind of opportunity?
Sorry, things are about to get
So,
extremely busy for me.
This is
Let's meet
tragic
at
because you
Yosho's
just
tea
like
house tomorrow morning.
He just
I'll have
assassinated
someone
his good
remove the
father.
explosives. Then,
It's
there's someone I have to go and see.
Need our help with that?
No, it could be dangerous. You should leave this one to the professionals.
well, yeah, because Lumin is not known for defusing bombs.
Don't worry. As long as they're willing to cooperate, this will be a straightforward deal. Get some rest. See you tomorrow.
Nice. So we kind of like finished this quest already. Well, I have like 4 sigils. So okay, I'm going to like finish the ruin guard. I can like destroy that first. Do the what do you call this? The goo quest, I think, and yeah. But it took a while to like finish this shit. 55. Seven. Okay, so let's go back to the tea house right now. This story is so fucking tragic. No, I'm not kidding about that. Mm-mm.
There is now no poison left in his system. But recovery from the damage already done will not happen overnight.
Well,
Dr.
yes.
Baiju, is my father going to be...
You needn't worry too much. Keep taking the prescribed medicine every day, and a full recovery will take at most 2 to 3 years.
2-3 years.
Good
It's no different from like
time.
taking some
A few days later,
medications
the
like on the
toxin would
modern
have
medicine.
built up in the internal organs. At that point, things would have been much more serious.
Well, that's a problem. He's
How
an
did
old
they
man.
successfully secure such a seldom seen poison? It seems the Fatui are extremely resourceful. Unfortunately for them, they were up against us.
Uncle Tian will be heading off now. Remember to get plenty of rest and avoid overexerting yourself while you're recovering.
Yep, same. If you like you don't feel well, you need to like rest.
Thank you very much.
Lumin is really
You're
cute
here
for me.
too? Thank you for all you've done to resolve this situation.
Tea would be
I'll make
nice.
some tea in a moment. You simply have to try it. Yes, the exhaustion seems to have gone. My mind is steadily getting clearer again.
Okay.
Luckily, it looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such a pressing issue after all.
That's so depressing that you bet your money on your trusted person and just suddenly he will just betray you in last minute.
My work is mostly wrapped up, so I thought I'd take a
Ah.
minute to check in here. The assessment process comes to an end here, Uncle Tian. In my opinion, Zhi is not suitable.
I would
for
say
the position.
Bingbu
Shenwei and Mingguo both have potential.
would be the better idea candidate because I don't really want that arrogant prick.
People can change their loyalties easily. I've always known this. But whenever it happens, it's still a dismal experience.
Is it just Paimon, or is Uncle Tian not that surprised?
Don't underestimate Uncle
Okay.
Tian. He
I need
wouldn't
to
have
like
appointed me as assessment officer if he hadn't had his doubts about Zhi. Normally, the Yue High Pavilion would be responsible for assessing the candidates. Isn't that right?
Hold on
Uncle
guys, I
Tian?
need to charge my phone.
Yes, to be quite honest, I wanted to trust him unreservedly. But I have to be responsible with the position of Tianshu.
I'm back. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to
When
autoplay
I
it here.
first met Yuri, I wondered
The
if
tea
he had
set is really
approached me
nice. I
with
want to
a
like
jacket,
buy something like that.
so I secretly investigated him. I concluded that he had no ulterior motives
Well, your
whatsoever.
investigation is
He
really bad.
saw me as an
You know,
ordinary fisherman
guys,
then.
another thing, because I would like to point out if you're like investigating someone, maybe you became a cop, or let's say a federal agent, or let's say a workplace investigator or HR. Another thing that you need to know is that never trust someone who is like, oh, I'm honest, oh, I'm not a nice person, oh, or I have like the red flag. There is the tragic story, the tragedy that happened to them. How did they react on it? Example, if I'm going to interview someone and they brought up that they said that yeah, my old workplace is really bad, and if I'm going to like explain why, what did you did do to it, okay, one of the things that I would ask is that how did you react on it or something, or if they say anything negative, I would not even hire them. First of all, they might do the same shit to me or to everyone else inside the company. Okay, that's the corporate one. What if example, I'm going to share okay, since I was a gang in the past, so let's say there is like a new blood there, or let's say a new person that is like willing to do something or everything, and he said to me that his story is that the reason why he joined because he wants to make money because he was poor and something like that, he was bullied, and I'm going to tell him, okay, so how did you handle it? And he just said he will, if he's going to say that, oh, I want to join because I want to get rich, because they will say that, and I will say no, fuck no, because first of all, that kind of people will get us into trouble, and once they got the taste of the power of money, they will just brag on it, and we might get arrested for that shit. So yeah, that kind of people is really a liability. And another thing is that I've been there, okay? So I have like no difference from that guys, to be honest. So the only thing is that I kept my mouth shut and I didn't even explain my motives, to be honest. So yeah, that's one of my difference. And usually I can use that to detect someone who is like a potential liability.
In the end,
This is
we
why
both
also
came
this is also the reason why I like
where we
Yellen,
didn't
because I like her
start.
lore. Her way of doing things is same what I'm doing most of the time.
I never had any plans to recommend him directly, but I always intended to give him the chance to compete on a level playing field. Family background and fame mean everything to many people, but I don't attach great importance to them.
Yeah, there is like lots of
I have
politicians that
no
is like saying
reputation
that,
to
oh,
speak
I
of
came
in
from a
my
poor family, so
personal
what, big
opinions
deal?
too.
Are
I
you
rely
qualified
on
to run
values
for a
assistance
political
for
position?
all
That's the
manner of
problem.
things. What I really admired about Yuri was his intelligence and resilience.
I have to admit, he's a smart guy and very cautious.
But the problem is
He had
that
cause to
he
trust that the
overlooked one.
Fatui saw him as very low risk, but Jur-E was still extremely careful with the poisoning.
Yeah,
He
so
chose that specific liquor from Shinue Kiosk because the fiery flavor would mask the bitterness of the poison, and he chose to wait until the Fatui official was drunk and had his guard down before delivering it to him. He also
yes.
installed a secret compartment in the wine pot he bought to hold the poison. As the amount of liquor went down, he'd shake the pot to release the poison from the compartment into the liquor.
That is so brilliant, to be
Afterwards,
honest.
yes, he finally had an antidote
Even
on him.
Agent
Had the
47 would be
Fatui official
impressed with
grown
this shit.
suspicious, Jur-E would have drunk the poisoned wine himself, and then found an opportunity to take the antidote shortly afterwards.
Mm.
That's still really dangerous.
Well, yes, if you're like really so
Yes,
fucking
had
desperate,
he
you will
drunk the
do
poisonous
everything what you
wine,
need
he still would have
and what
faced
you can.
serious health consequences despite taking the antidote. He didn't hesitate to put himself in harm's way to achieve his goal.
Yep, desperation.
How is Yuri now?
Well, he's in the fucking prison already.
Well, I mean, he's sitting in a jail cell. Like Yenfei says, everyone who breaks the law has to pay the price. Still, he's cooperating. He didn't turn down my offer to strike a deal. I'll make sure there are plenty of guards around to keep him safe from anything the
Yeah, basically
Fatui might
because there's
intend.
like lots of patui in the inside the
Phew!
prison that
Does this
can
have
kill
to do
him.
with what you said to
So
him
it's
when
no
you
different from
arrested him?
the real life prison. If you did
Yes,
something bad
Jur-E's not the
against
one
the
I'm
other
interested
gangs,
in.
they will like
If he
stab you
was as
or
far
do
as this
something
went,
bad
I'd
to
have
you.
handed the case
I
over
will
to my
not classify
subordinates as soon as I
which,
realized.
okay, because
But once
it's
the
against the
Fatui
TOS
became
actually.
involved, things got a whole lot more interesting. I thought I might have the chance to catch a big fish.
Well, did you?
Almost. Unfortunately, it slipped off the hook at the last second.
Well, at least you stop the plans of theirs. That's the
What
important
are
part.
you talking about?
But
Paimon doesn't
oh, Paimon is
understand.
really
Jur-E colluded with the Fatui to try and secure the position of Tianshu. Or, to put it the other way around, the Fatui made an attempt to interfere in
I'm
the
just going to
Tianshu
drink
selection
take
process.
a drink.
With Yusupov in our hands and a statement from Jur-E, we could afford to continue with the diplomatic offensive.
Actually, cut ties
Also,
with
we'd be
the
able to gain control of
Shetsnaya. I
Theophan,
mean,
the
it's not
Other's
fucking
second in
hard to
command.
do.
Then we'd have a pawn in the ranks of the Fatui. Pawns like this can be major assets. They open
Yep.
up all sorts of new
So
options.
counter lobbying, I think. So it's so different from like real life geopolitics, to be honest.
Why else did you think I was investing so much time and effort into this case?
So, okay, well, did your plan succeed?
I would say
We
yes.
got halfway. The first part went off without a hitch,
Yep.
and we passed all the information on to Lady Ningguang. But when we tried to make contact with Theophan, he was gone, along with all the
And
evidence.
because he got
The
spooked.
Fatui must be spying on us. Otherwise, they'd never been able to respond.
Basically, most of the Fatui
Found
can
out
hire
from other
spies
sources that
from
the
Leeway, to be
Harbinger, the
honest.
Greater, got
They don't
involved.
need to
The Fatui's main forces aren't concentrated here. The Greater was only treating this as a peripheral concern. It's a pity that Theophan got away. But knowing which Harbingers are still looking at Liyue is something. It gives me a starting
So,
point for my next
child did
mission.
fail. There is like
I have to
another
ask you,
harbinger
Do
will
you have any desire to
is
take
looking
over
at
the
Leeway.
position of Tianshu yourself? I remember you showed some interest a few days ago.
Well,
in
actually, Yellen is not fit
Shanti's.
for
In
Tianshu.
my
If you're going to
estimation,
ask me, that's my
you
assessment.
are more than competent.
I mean, sure, she's a waifu,
Oh,
but
that. I was obviously
she's
joking.
more of a spy than
I prefer
everything
my
else.
current life.
If
There's
you're going to
danger
ask
and
me.
there's excitement. Although it'd still be a behind-the-scenes role, as Tianshu, I wouldn't have the chance to get involved in anything truly clandestine or face any real danger.
So basically, she's like
All right,
equivalent of
I'm
like
done.
fucking
Time
CIA
for
or
me to go.
something.
I'm heading off again in a few days, and I still have to prepare.
Where are you off to this time?
As you might have guessed, it's for me to know and you to find out.
Okay,
I'm
where?
sure if you keep going as you are, getting yourselves involved in other people's business all the time, you're sure to get caught up in another misadventure before too long.
Sure, thank you for
Maybe I'll see you
visiting
the next
Warhol
time Danger
and
beckons.
hanging out on my stream.
Until then,
See
keep your
you
way safe.
somewhere,
A lot of people are
maybe
watching you for a lot of reasons. If you
Wednesday
have any more
EST or
questions,
Thursday
just
EST.
ask Uncle Tian.
Somewhere
I can give you some time for
after your
thoughts.
work because I will
I'd
start
say
on
he
that.
owes you one.
Okay,
You?
so take care of yourself. Okay, I think the quest is done. Okay, so let's try to wish because I do really want to wish right now. Actually, I really want the blade, so I'm just going to like get this one, chart the horse. But I want to like save my primo gems for other people
Boats are
instead of
made for
this
transferring
because
commodities back and forth.
I think the
Those
white
that
blind
come
is way
across
better
wealth
than
have to stay behind,
the sword of
though it is where
evil
many
right
things
now.
come
So
to settle.
let's see. I'm just going to like check this again. Crit damage. See, this is the problem. I don't really want crit damage. Hmm. Damage defense is increased by 28%. Normal and charge attack damage is. The problem is that he should have like added the crit damage that much. I mean defense instead of crit damage. I don't really like it. Not fan of that shit. So I'm just going to like go on the bottom again. Kasam, so that I can like upgrade Yelan again immediately. So that yeah, I have like materials already. Guys, hold on. I just need to like take a toilet for a moment.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Sorry, guys. Oh. So I'm just going to change the characters again, character selection. So Baal, so A and Sinchu.
May knowledge guide you.
I know it will go expensive if I'm going to like if I'm going to keep upgrading people, but remember that I got Yella and I need to like fucking upgrade her because her build is way better than my Sinchu, to be honest.
Solidify!
Now you shall perish! Breath of the flame! Motion to compel!
See? I have like 1/4 already, getting like destroying this shit.
Rain outlines your fate. Incinerate!
I'm saying I keep like destroying this.
Gather!
Motion to compel!
Yeah, yeah, Hydro is like really great for this one. Oh, I'm just going to change the item that I'm using. Okay, fuck. I'm in the fucking middle of. I'm in the fucking literal middle of the. I'm just going to rush.
Objection.
Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. It's just that.
Illusion shattered. No, my soul.
Come on. Where the fuck are you?
Invisible evidence. Motion to compel.
Okay, I'm just going to spam.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
I will have order.
Damn, I keep getting damaged with this shit. Okay, finally. So you just like need to like root first mostly. So I need to like upgrade Ito's stuff right now. For Ito, let's see here. He got 6. Just going to enhance the shit. Keep enhancing. Enhance. I hope that defense is like really fucking high because his defense is like way too better. Actually, his defense benefit, especially if you're going to like, use the I forgot the name of the character that looks like a fucking puppy here. That would be awesome if I can like make some Geo team at least here. Actually, energy recharge is not bad. I mean, I'm doing it. The problem here is that I need to like boost the defense of Ito really as in like fucking double of it. So I have like 23%, 23.3% of what do you call this? Resin or some what do you call this? Percentage or something like that. So I have like 3 runic fang. I can like upgrade Yalan right now. See? Bang! 70. Not bad. Actually, I need to like rush her instead of like others here because I don't really want to use Sinchu right now. Somewhere 30, 50, 50. Finally, a few of this. Done. Okay. Okay, artifacts, talents. Let's see here. Double the stuff. Double it. 5. So there is like a hydro explosion that I can use. Six. going to make it 5 at least. 5. I don't need to max it out because Yellen should be the support. It's here. I'm just going to kill Yanfei because I kind of like fucked it up earlier. I think I cannot even like do the quest or something, so I will just do it off stream if I can. Yeah, I don't have much time today. Damn the insomnia! If I don't have like fucking insomnia, I would have like slept earlier. Yeah, that's the problem if you have fucking mania or something. So the problem with the mania is that you feel high, but the problem is that yeah, there's like fuckloads of consequences that I don't really want to discuss it here. It's kind of embarrassing to be shared with. Okay, there is like the same shit again. I'm just going to like immediately finish this shit so that I can get more upgrades by tomorrow. I'm just going to continue doing some upgrades. So let's say buy something here.
Solidify.
There is no escape. Incinerate.
So I'm just going to wait for it to appear.
Witness the power of Fuwa. Kaboom!
See? Like what do you call this?
Incinerate. Time for your arraignment.
Oh yeah, nice. Keep bashing this shit. Oh, boom.
Motion to compel.
Stabilize.
So it would be like double damage. Good thing that I have like Zombie Shield here.
Shine down.
Last one. Last one, come on. Come on, boy. Easy. Bam! Nice. Okay, so yeah. You think that I finished the boss fights already? It's the 155. Fuck yeah. A nice one. Yeah, like 53. I think I can just like do it later, but for now, we will go back to Leeway. And yeah, I'm just going to like send you guys to other ones. Let's see. I'm just going to like turn off the game first so that I can like start my work. Because I have like work today. Thank you for the follow, the Hammer Guy 94. Yeah, I know that some you think that nobody raided right now because this is so fucking embarrassing that sometimes that people raid when I'm just going to be finished. Guys, please understand that my shift is like always 11 a.m. on your end, okay? So we're going to go here, exit this. I'm so fucking small. I'm going to like zoom in. Yay! Alright, so let's see. I'm just going to open the Twitch right now. Let's see, open the Twitch. I don't always like keep messaging me. Someone is like barraging me right now. Twitch TV. Let's see, there is like a guy here earlier, I think Hammer guy. Um, I'm just going to follow him. Okay, so we will raid right now because going to be done with it. He said that he's like live today. He's live, right? Let's see, Hammer guy. I can like raid Bubui right now. Yeah, I'm just going to raid the Hammer guy right now. So yeah, see you guys around somewhere Wednesday EST or Thursday. So I'm kind of like busy this week. Okay, so I'm just going to stream next week for like 2 days only. Okay, I'm busy. So yeah, this there are times that that's the only day that I can stream. So I'm very sorry for that. I'm doing something else. So bye bye for now and take care.